Just bought more Moonbeam. Welcome back to Bear Man Crypto, where we talk all things crypto. So I just wanted to do a quick video just to go over one of my favorite projects, Moonbeam. So it's just I want to cover off just a few things that I've just seen over the last couple of days, and I think it's worthwhile you guys also having a look. And just as a reminder, if you like this type of content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video so that this gets shared around with everyone and it gets around and gets some interest going. So just a recap about what Moonbeam is. It's an Ethereum compatible smart contract parachain on Polkadot, and what Moonbeam is really all about is about cross-chain interoperability, which is essentially just it's a project which looks at making sure that you can work and build smart contracts on different chains which can then be transferred over to other chains. Think about it this way: it's a bit like having a one plug socket. When you go traveling, you have one plug socket which will work in whatever country you're in. It will just work. You don't have to go and buy another adapter or anything like that. It just works, and that's the sort of thing that Moonbeam is looking to build here. And they've been making a lot of progress in recent days, and they actually held one of their first conferences, a virtual conference, which was called Illuminate 2022. And it had quite a number of speakers, which I'll also just show you in just a second, and just show you, the sort of things that the sort of speakers that were at this conference. So as you can see here, still on the Moonbeam website, so it's all about smart contract execution. There's the opportunity to stake. Again, this is something that I'm doing at the moment in terms of staking my GLMR tokens and earning that passive income. And it's a nice steady way to just keep building up on your tokens without having to do anything. And when the bull run does come round again, who knows where the price might be. I'm very bullish on this project, and I think it's going to do great things. So just a bit more about Illuminate 2022. So just even if you went on the actual Moonbeam website, you can see there's a link here to Illuminate 2022. And on the website which talks about specifically on Illuminate 2022, so it was held last week on the 10th and 11th. It obviously didn't get a lot of press because there was a lot of other things that were taking place in the crypto world. So I think people's attention wasn't quite on this project. And the good thing is there's a recording which you can watch and replay and just go through. So just a bit about the conference. So it was basically a virtual conference, a 2-day conference, which was aimed at celebrating what they're doing in the ecosystem, all the different projects that are building. So a lot of the speakers came from all the projects that are building on Moonbeam. And if we look a bit further down, they've got a list of... So before I go on to the list, this talks about what was... what basically the conference was all about. So it was just about exploring and learning a bit more about Web3 from industry leaders, with market insights and trends, that sort of thing. And I think it's quite a good, useful insight to just understand a bit more about what's happening in crypto and what new technology, what new apps are being built. And you can see here, it was an opportunity just to see some of the top developers in the space and all the exciting new things that they're building. And what I really liked is they've got a list of all the different speakers that were at this event. So obviously you've got the co-founder of Polkadot. As you may or may not have heard, the other co-founder, Gavin Wood, he actually has left Polkadot. I think he's going to go on to do his own other new projects, but you can see here a lot of the other people involved in Moonbeam, the founder of the co-founder Is that founder? No, that's the founder of Moonbeam. You got a guy from Akala here. What else do you have? Beefy Finance. You got the lead developer there. You've got a lot of people, and the good thing about all these people are doxed. You can see who they are. You've got Stellar Swap here. So you've got people that are quite knowledgeable in the space, and a lot of these people are building on Moonbeam. So some of the projects that they talk about were pretty interesting, and there's also a specific link to watch it and watch the replay. So it's split out into different video sections, and if you've got any sort of time, it's worthwhile having a look, because obviously don't take what I'm saying as the truth. Please do your own further research before investing any of your money. Do your own further research, and this is part of that. Have a look at some of these videos and just understand what is being built on Polkadot and on Moonbeam. Sorry, you can really understand why understand why I'm bullish on this. Maybe you might not understand why I'm bullish on this. Who knows? So just having a look at the price action. So at the moment, 5.2% down on the day. So when I did my last video, this was sitting around 48 cents. So it's down about 25%. So I saw this as a great opportunity to buy. And I think it's a project that I'm very bullish on long term. And I think when it comes back to the next bull run, an easy 100x, I feel. You can see how the price has performed since its inception. So obviously it was launched pretty much at the peak of the last bull run, hence why you can see some of this price action, why we've dipped so much. And at the moment you can see here the price seems to have flatlined. Really, it's not going to go massively down, but obviously the market is still very volatile at this stage. It could go further down, and if it does go further down, I will be buying more. I will be topping up. You can see down here all-time high is $19.50, and I think next bull run this will easily be sitting at $36, which will be 100x from the current price. And what I've been doing, I've been buying some of these and basically staking them on GLMR, on the GLMR site. So again, GLMR, Moonbeam, same thing. And what I tend to do is come over here and have a look at some of the validators. I showed this on my last video, so I won't cover it in too much detail, but on this specific website, stakeglmr.com, you can see all the different validators available. So I've basically been buying my tokens and then transferring them to my MetaMask and then staking them with one of these validators. And you can access the staking directly on the Moonbeam website. So if you hit this launch app, it will take you to a page which will look something like this, where you can then basically stake your GLMR down here by managing delegations. So as you can see, these are my GLMR tokens which I currently have staked. You can see how much I've earned over the last 24 hours. So this is a very good juicy passive income. You can imagine once this price starts pumping, these daily staking rewards will be even more valuable. But that's really all I wanted to cover in this quick video. I think it's definitely worthwhile checking out Illuminate 2022 and just get a better insight than I can give you on what is happening on Moonbeam, because I think they're doing fantastic things. Hope you're enjoying this sort of content. Please make sure you again subscribe to the channel, like this video, and continue to stick around and pay attention, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.